Motherwell crew mode I'm really enjoying. My friend Tyler's in the party. Hello.
Hello.
So guys, today we have got 3 massive games. Last European game of the Europa League group stage. So against Basel, we need to win it to qualify. And also, today's episode, we are playing the top 2. We're just behind Rangers on goal, but first we're away to Celtic. We lost to Celtic last time out. We played them 1-0 defeat, sadly. But Rangers were up after that at Fir Park, and we beat them earlier on in the season. Could the end of the episode, we could be seconds. We are ready for kick-off against Basel. Tony Watts has been given an offer to leave the club. Well, actually not. He's accepted a new contract, so he'll be here until 2023 now. How am I going to be forward for this? Got a scouting matter to deal with. £999,000 we have at the moment to spend over January, but there's not that much left to go. The back 3 will stay the same as Matthew McDonald starts. Robinson is back in the squad. Martins is on the bench. Tony Watts is leading the line. Marco O'Hara starts in midfield. Means then Charlie Mulgrew drops to the bench. But how do you guys think we are going to do in this final group game? I don't know. Not wanting predictions, please. Just don't give me predictions. I'm hoping this will be a good European football night. Alan Campbell, do your stuff. Basel, here we go. In the other game between us and Basel, we lost 1-0 at Basel for an own goal from Stevie Lawless. But Lawless has now agreed that he will be leaving us in January and maybe bring him back next season. It's time for perfection. If we win this, we could challenge against Celtic. You never know. Here we are at Fir Park in our final group game. We're in Scotland, of course. 1986, greatest steelmen ever. And we do get kick-off, and here we go. Tony Watts, Alan Campbell. Now Matthew McDonald, who's the youngest player to play in the Europa League in Motherwell history. Couldn't find Christopher Dunn. He's playing in the back 3. Matthew McDonald. He's really experienced at playing in the team. Just his 9th start. Almost. Dunn. Keep that ball, and that's my guy. And here is Liam Kelly. Doesn't want a really woeful European football night. Donnelly to Alan Campbell. There's Tony Watts for Robinson. For Tony Watts. For Jake Hasty. Lays it back. Campbell. Robinson. Tony Watts. Out to Jake Hasty, who continues to keep the ball. Campbell. Donnelly. Robinson. Robinson! Almost 1-0 Motherwell early on. Basel have been really poor. Basel are really controlling this. When Basel are making errors, it might give us the opportunity to silence and get our fans jumping enjoyment in the Europa League. Managed 1-1 in the group. That was on the roads. Here's Campbell now. Jake Hasty's up the line. Hasty! Just wide off target. Very positive start from the Steelmen. This is difficult, but Basel know they're looking poor in Scotland, in Lanarkshire. Our local rivals in Hamilton. They're probably wondering how the hell we are probably performing tonight. A good ball into the middle, and that is a goal kick. Goal kick for Liam Kelly. Liam Kelly has really been the best of all the goalkeepers we've used so far this season. Grimshaw to Campbell. Gets it back from Tony Watts. Here's Robinson, who loses it. Basel are looking to still attack, but they really are not against it. They kind of are though. Hasty. Looks for Donnelly. And he finds Donnelly. He finds Liam Grimshaw. Donnelly, Talon Campbell. Looks for Grimshaw there. And Liam Grimshaw intercepts it. And Tony Watt! Tony Watt! Great save by the goalkeeper. That could have been 1-0 Motherwell. It's been all Motherwell on a European night in Scotland. Is the great time over? The Europa League is always going to be dangerous, so is obviously the UEFA Champions League. Speaks to McDonald. It won't beat the captain, Declan Gallagher, who gives it back to Liam Kelly. Donnelly. Talon Campbell. Here's Tony Watt's been man of the match so far. He said he was fouled, and he was, but play on. Robinson. Alan Campbell. For Tony Watt there. We need this European night to be all to go our way. We need massive win. O'Hara. Donnelly. Tony Watt. To O'Hara. And here's Robinson. The youngster puts the ball in. Tony Watt's unlucky. Well, one back by Mark O'Hara. Alan Campbell. Donnelly. Tony Watt. Jake Hasty's there. Jake Hasty! Motherwell leads! This could be massive! And is the European adventure on its heels? Have we just knocked out Basel? But on comes Martins for Tony Watt. We're really impressed with the night of Motherwell Football Club as the Lanarkshire club return. What a night of football it's been. The Glasgow Celtic don't have this coming to them. They probably will do, because the way we played again. Oh, Hasty must get a block. Well done by Jake Hasty. He's done superb this evening. Out on that right wing. Good effort from Basel, but saved down low by Liam Kelly. He's keeping the scoreline at 1-0. Basel on the attack, but well done by Liam Grimshaw playing in midfield again. Hasty. Oliver Martin's play on, says the referee. Doesn't matter, we continue to put pressure in the Basel half. O'Hara. And Robinson. Robinson. There's Martin. Oh, that could have been number 2. What a night of European dreams for all the Motherwell fans. They're all impressed with the way the team have performed again. Alan Campbell with a corner. Lawless comes on. Headed down by, I think, Matthew McDonald. Heads it down for Lawless. And it's gone out of play. There's a minute left of adding on time. And we have beaten Basel, and the players celebrate. We are through. We've made it to the Europa League knockout stage and beating Basel our last group game. An successful night in European football. Robinson played full 19 European. And there's our captain, Declan Gallagher. The Scotland internationalist is very happy indeed as the captain of a steel club. Motherwell, well done. Jake Hasty was the man of the match tonight, the match hero. The other group game finishes the way that we wanted, I think. So we finished above Basel on goal difference. So very, very good in the end, from the end of Motherwell. This history for this football club is certainly good. Lots. What?
Who did you have in your group?
Caruso, Bazo and Lee from France, but Lee finished top though.
Oh.
So guys, we've been given a job offer at Bosnia. I don't know what league they play in. They're playing the Portuguese league. Not going to accept that. Not obviously accepted Aberdeen job either. So guys, away to Celtic now. Give me predictions please in the chat.
Did I see it in the chat? Or can I just... against Celtic at 2-2.
Okay, I'm going to go actually guys a 1-0 win for Motherwell. Oh. So McDonald's on the bench. Robbie Crawford is delightful that he is back involved with the Motherwell team. That means that Grimshaw's on the bench. Means dropping out is Carroll on the bench, but Charlie Mulgrew's in the back three though. Robinson also starts. Well, winning in midweek was a great result for Robinson. Motherwell, it's all to you to defeat these champions. Last time we met Celtic, they won 1-0 in the 89th minute through Laxland's winner. He starts once again against us at Celtic Park. Oh. Guys, if we win this, we can cut Celtic's gap to 5 points. And that is what we will do, hopefully. But there we go. It's in the east end of Glasgow. It's snowy conditions. The snow has covered the pitch in snow. But I believe the team will go out there and do what we can. There is the Celtic players. They're all warming up. There's the Celtic fans. And in the away end, there are the Motherwell travelling support from Lanarkshire after winning in European football midweek to get into the knockout stage of the Europa League. Come on, Motherwell! Celtic already doing pretty nice passing here. Here's Callum McGregor. He'll try and probably... No, he just pass it long. Celtic have really broken early. And they hit the effort. It's well wide of Liam Kelly's goal. The snowy conditions have helped this game go wide, but Liam Kelly is delightful. He's a goal against the champions. Up towards this Christmas break. Let me know in the next episode, guys, who would like me to bring in January. Okay, we'll have a look at him. Donnelly, Crawford, Jake Hasty, superb in midweek. It's in that vital goal. I just also saw for Celtic today, Connor Hazard is in goal for the champions this afternoon, so could be easy enough. Campbell to Hasty. Hasty towards the back post. Robinson's header! Just heads it over the bar. Capable from the youngster. Played so many minutes in the Premiership. But so we are title holders at the end of the season, honestly. He deserves the Defo Winners' Medal. So guys, let me know in the series so far, who do you think the best player in the series so far? In my opinion, it's been Alan Campbell by a long shot. He gets so many goals and assists. And Hasty as well, technically.
I'll go Hasty.
Okay. Here's Tony Watt, guys. Tony Watt looks for the youngster Robinson. Good touch from the youngster. Here's Donnelly, who plays it out to Hasty. Crawford lays it off. Tony Watts! It's 1-0 at Parkhead! It's 1-0 to the Steelmen!
Yeah.
And guys, just to let you know as well, Celtic have been Rangers have won 55 in real life today. Congratulations to Rangers Football Club. Alan Campbell with another assist this season. I think that's Alan Campbell's 14th assist in all competitions, and that's Tony Watts' 6th or 7th Premiership goal, and he comes against his old club. The man that scored in 2012 against Barcelona here for Celtic has done an upset. Is the championship one way or another? No, not anymore. Hope to God, guys, Rangers are getting beat because we want to go second. I'm not taking my fixed up. Followed by Robbie Crawford was Laxland. Free kick in the Motherwell half to Celtic, but it's 1-0 to the Steelmen. The travelling support They've all come with us after the 1-0 win over Basel on Thursday night. Oh, we didn't. We kind of slipped at the back there, but we're continuing to put pressure on the Celtic goal. Here's Robbie Crawford. Hooked up for Tony Watt there. Surely how Celtic are playing really poor. Maybe these snowy conditions in East End of Glasgow has affected their move. Tony Watts, Alan Campbell. Robinson beaten by a former Motherwell player, David Turnbull. And there's a Jetty. Followed by Dunn. No booking for the centre half. He's really signed a new contract over the summer. And he's been injured recently, but he is really full fitness again. And Christie will swing a free kick in towards that Motherwell box. Can we be the men to win it? We don't. Ilhamid now. Celtic are really poor. And it is half time. It's 1-0 to Motherwell. A great move and another good assist from Alan Campbell, who certainly knows Tony Watts in great form. Half time, 1 up at the Championship. The Championship is not even going to be the champions this series, probably. In my opinion, I think Rangers are on Motherwell. Lost by Mulgrew against his old club. Then he won it back. Lost by Hasty, who does win it back. Here's Robbie Crawford. Loves his move on loan from Livingston. Really getting in the team now. Campbell. Lucky Allen. Here comes Celtic. Alan Campbell gets the blocking on Ryan Christie's long range effort, and it's straight into the arms of Liam Kelly. Liam Kelly knows he's playing against his old club Rangers next time. Donnelly to Campbell. And Donnelly. 1-1 back by Donnelly. Robbie Crawford. Or Tony Watt there, but Robinson, the youngster from Motherwell, wins it back. And Dylan Jones Duffy in his own box. Penalty. No, not a penalty. Free kick has been awarded against Tony Watt. That looked like a clear tackle. We're going to bring off Hasty. We are bring on Martins. He really is trying to really get a goal at Celtic Park. The 36-year-old is recovering this time last month because of illness. Laxland isn't fouled by Charlie Mulgrew. Play on, says the referee. Robbie Crawford. Here for Tony Watts. He looks for Martins. Hopefully we'll want Alan Campbell to make a run, and he does. Look out, Alan Campbell, who will cross one in. He knows how to cross and get himself assists. It's long, it goes again. Robbie Crawford gets the blocking. Well done, Robbie Crawford. You've won it superbly there, my boy. That's my boy. Well done, Robbie. Time is running out for Celtic. There's just less than 10 minutes remaining. Mulgrew. Done. Is this game nearly going to be ours? A massive step in towards this top 3 race. Here's Martins. Said it was fouled by Laxland. No, he wasn't, says the referee. Got to hold on now. Up against Mark O'Hara. Good tackle by Mark O'Hara for Robinson. And the full-time whistle is blown. We've won 1-0 at Parkhead. It's another massive 3 points on the road. We know our 3 points are never going to end. Then we've got Rangers. But a cold day in Glasgow as we continue to put on pressure on the top 2. And Rangers have they slipped up? Okay. And guys, we are now second in the table. Rangers have lost 3-0 at Ibrox against Ross County. But now we are 5 points behind Celtic and giving them their first loss of the season as well. We did, so we are marginally the best team in the Premiership. But Rangers' next predictions, please.
1-1.
I'm going to go with a 2-0 win from Motherwell, actually, guys. So, guys, we've got a few offers for a few of our players. Declan Gallagher, I'm not going to let him go. Robinson, I might let him go out on loan in January. I'm not decided yet. Alan Campbell, nope, not happening. Tony Watt is not leaving the club either. Three people watching, but Ross McKinney will go. Got 3 people watching this now. Let me know in the comments how you guys have been, whoever you are. Alex Lopez and Kazoo. Rangers now. Can we do this? So guys, I know it's Rangers. I am going to put a couple of weaker players out though that I never really involve. I'm going to play Johnson at the back with Devine and Gallagher. And also Paul Morrison will start in goal. Suddenly changes that I'm making to the Motherwell team that are in fantastic form in the attack. Got to take on Rangers and do well at Thorpe Park. But here we are up against Rangers at Thorpe Park. The team news has been announced. It's really high, we're ready. The Hibs game we got in 3 days time. And that is at Easter Road. Let's go. Here's Johnson. Oh, he's already beaten Ryan Kent. What a dream debut it would be for him. As Crawford goes on. Hasty up against his old club. And Robbie Crawford again. And here's Hasty. Oh, it's into McLaughlin's arms. So it's deflected off by Barnaber Barisic. The long ball. Declan Gallagher kind of deals with it. And Morrison gives it away. And Rangers strike early. A terrible header up the other end from Motherwell. No wonder we're seconds. Morrison should have just collected the ball and not given it straight to Melenis. It's 1-0 Rangers. Rangers just behind us by 3 points because they lost 3-0 to Ross County while we beat Celtic, so it's advantage us technically, but we need to do a lot better in defensive today since we have a few weaker players in defence. So we've got Declan Gallagher though. Good block by Robinson. He's a youngster, played quite a lot of games in the Premiership. Really hard, this back three are all trying to work hard and try and play this season. There's Ryan Jack. It's happening. Rangers trying to not make a mistake. And here's Melenis on the turn again. This time it's saved by Morrison, making his debut towards the Christmas holidays. Donnelly. Barisic has been beaten by Jake Hasty, who really has been our star man. Out of crosses. Donnelly. Here's Alan Campbell now. Donnelly. Look for Tony Watt. Ryan Kent. Beats Robbie Crawford. Melenis Taji. Now Melenis. Wide of Morrison's goal. Well, Paul Morrison is making his competitive debut in goal. He's only 18 years old in goal, but knows the back three in front of him. I've got what it takes to win the Christmas at the Christmas period. In the Christmas market, obviously, he's going to be here today. Donnelly to Campbell. Tony Watts. Looks back for Alan Campbell. Oh, Tony Watt! Tony Watt! It's an open net! McLaughlin's made a mistake as well. It's 1-1. Is this title confirmed? No chance. And McLaughlin's error made Sonny Watt score into an open net. There's no way you can miss an open net, is there? Is there? Tyler.
What?
There's no way you can miss an open net.
No, there isn't.
Here we go. Here come Rangers. They don't even look the strongest of teams this afternoon. But it is half time and it is 1-1. Both teams have had a goalkeeping error so far, but I can't believe it. We did concede first, but we are still in this half that knows it's our day. Come on. Rangers are looking to score here again. Ketton for an excellent turn there, and Miletus is offside. Morrison is glad he's offside. Morrison, the youngster, making his debut at the age of under 18-year-old. Johnson making his debut as well at the age of 16, so he's a very youngster from Motherwell team. Campbell, unlucky, but Donnelly wins it back. Tony Watt. Oh, Tony Watt. Robinson beat Tavernier there. Crawford, Donnelly in the middle. Rangers fully clear. Motherwell putting more pressure on Rangers. Rangers' point is not enough to see them above us, as we are currently 3 points ahead of them. Could that be extended to 9? Well, 6 actually. Here's Robinson. What a goal! 2-1, the youngster scores! 2-1 Motherwell, what a comeback from the Steelmen! And this is what you call trophy day! Robinson with a superb goal to delight his whole family! Great goal by the 18-year-olds. But 18-year-old Martin has got his role first team at Motherwell for now on as he steps forward with an absolute banger in his Motherwell colours. Has he just been the proving of youngsters that we have in the squad? Beating Rangers would be a shock after really beating earlier on in the season and beating Celtic. Celtic were really poor in Glasgow last week. Rangers are doing poor here in Lanarkshire. They look to get a crucial point. Kent said it was foul play on, says the referee. And here's Donnelly. Really poor pass from Donnelly. Honestly, gotta hold on. I'm going to bring on some players. I'm going to bring on Addison Smith. I'm going to bring on also Stevie Lawless. And Lawless also come on with Addison Smith, who's still yet to score for the club. And Rangers have it in behind, and Miletus hits it, but it's blocked by Declan Gallagher. No, it's actually blocked by the youngster Mickey Johnson. The youngster central defender is happy to be in advisement in Motherwell colours this afternoon. And Rangers off the line by, I think it was not Marco Hara, somebody. Motherwell clear up towards halfway, and Addison Smith to Donnelly, back to Addison Smith. The youngster still awaiting his first Motherwell goal. There's Alan Campbell for Addison Smith. He's really got into this team this season, but obviously yet to score his first goal for the club. Alan Campbell, Robinson wanted that. It's long from Tavernier. Crawford, Addison Smith, good turn on Hollander, and a really unlucky effort from the youngster. The youngster has really seen possibility about making his 15th start for the club. Hasn't scored a club goal yet. Premiership days are nearly over. Liam Porth on for the playmaker today, Alan Campbell. Campbell is really tired and wants to just head home, because he is obviously his family for Christmas. Especially Dean Campbell, the Aberdeen player, his brother, that is his brother. So he gets to celebrate his family Christmas. Hadji! Robert Morrison didn't even get a touch on that. Paul Morrison might have not considered it in the second period, but has been really good. And kept a really deserving debut day. And a full time, we've won 2-1 over Rangers after beating Celtic last weekend. This winning formula against the big top teams never do it enough. Robinson with the winner. There we go, Robbie Crawford. The new year is going to go good. Celtic, if they've slipped up, we could go top by the end of next weekend. But Robinson was happy. He got himself another goal this afternoon. There we go. Celtic have not dropped points, but we are remaining in second by 6 points. The gap is never going to be over. We've got games and games to go. Let's go. We'll see you guys later next episode.